Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Senator John Fetterman sent the ladies of The View into, well, a meltdown mode when he hit them with something I think they weren't expecting. He's changed a lot, and we're going to see that here. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Senator Fetterman was on ABC's The View, and he was talking about the expulsion of George Santos from the House of Representatives. And, he didn't really care so much, but what he said was, and he made the important point, that if you compare what George Santos is accused of doing to what Senator Bob Menendez, a Democrat, is accused of doing, Santos's lies are silly. They're comical. They're not dangerous. Now, he might have been a thief, and we're going to find out about that. But as far as the lies, absolutely ridiculous. And now Fetterman's saying, hey, look, if you're going to get rid of one, you got to get rid of the other. And the people on the five, they loved it. Let's take a look.
Congress getting even more chaotic. Republican George Santos becoming the sixth lawmaker in history to be expelled from the House after a scathing House ethics investigation found, quote, substantial evidence that he violated federal criminal laws and used campaign funds for personal purposes like Botox treatments and pornography website OnlyFans. That report is on top of a 23-count federal indictment charging him with crimes such as wire fraud, money laundering. But Santos warning members before the vote of what precedent it would set in the future.
If it's their choice to change precedent and loop me in with three Confederate turncoats who were expelled for treason and two convicted members who were convicted in a court of law, so I'll be the first person to get expelled from Congress without a conviction or without committing treason. And it sets dangerous new precedent for the future to come. It's the demise of this body eventually.
But what about other members of Congress accused of crimes? Senator John Fetterman thinks Democrats will look like hypocrites if they don't boot out his fellow colleague, indicted New Jersey Senator Bob. At least Fetterman's putting some sentences together. That's a good thing.
The whole body double thing may have happened. That was a coherent, smart answer.
We agree.
From John Fetterman.
I mean, as a Harvard-educated senator, you guys be
Hey, no, and for real, it sounds like he's getting better, and good for him. He's getting his ability to speak
we're
back.
complimenting a Democrat, okay? When's the last time you complimented a Republican?
in the last segment.
All right, so I'll go to you, Will, since you started. All right, Santos hasn't been convicted of a crime.
Right.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's two problems. That's one, the concept of due process. And again, shockingly, Fetterman is the one that points this out in his statement as well. He hasn't been convicted of anything. If you're going to take people on accusations, then you got to take out Menendez because he's as well. And his accusations are much, much more serious. So, if we're going to go down this path, it's kind of the same thing the NFL deals with on a, basis. I'm serious. We talk about it all the time. A guy's accused of doing something. Do you kick him out of the league? Or do you let due process play out? Mm-hmm. And they're kicking a guy out of Congress. And look, I don't even have to defend Santos and his admittedly ridiculous lies. Just the concept.
They are.
Just the concept of process and principle that now, as he points out, he's lumped in with three, as he said, Confederates and others have been.
They're correct that the senator was correct, if you know what I mean. Menendez is dangerous. Fetterman called him a senator for Egypt, not New Jersey. And I think he nailed that. He's compromised, and he's in there in classified briefings. He's getting, heard from by, and he's hearing about things that could affect foreign policy, that could be very detrimental to the United States if they leaked. He's hearing that stuff all the time. That's far more dangerous, and Fetterman is correct. The Democrats have to get together, and they got to boot him from the Senate. I want to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.